Nothing happened. I waited about 4 o'clock. She came to the window and stood for a minute and then turned out the light. Go away now, old sport.
His house had never seemed so enormous to me as it did that night when we hunted through the great rooms for cigarettes. We pushed aside curtains that were like pavilions and felt over innumerable feet of dark wall for electric light switches. Once I tumbled with a sort of splash upon the keys of a ghostly piano. There was an inexplicable amount of dust everywhere, and the rooms were musty, as though they hadn't been aired for many days.
You want to go away. It's certain they'll trace your car.
Go away now, old sport?
Go away to Montreal, to Atlantic City for a week.
He wouldn't consider it. He couldn't possibly leave Daisy until he knew what she was going to do. He was clutching at some last hope, and I couldn't bear to shake him free. It was this night that he told me the strange story of his youth with Dan Cody. Told it to me because Jay Gatsby had broken up like glass against Tom's hard malice, and the long secret extravaganza was played out. I think that he would have not acknowledged anything now, without reserve, but he wanted to talk about Daisy.
I can't describe how surprised I was to find out that I loved her, old sport. I even hoped for a while that she threw me over, but she didn't because she was in love with me too. She thought I knew a lot because she was in love with me.
I am draining the pools, Mr. Gatsby. The leaves will start falling pretty soon, and there's always trouble with the pipes.
Don't do it today, old sport. You know, old sport, we haven't used that pool all summer.
It's 12 minutes to my train. I'll call you up.
Do, old sport.
I'll call you about noon.
I suppose these will call too?
They're rotten out. You're with the whole damn bunch put together.
Hello, Gatsby's residence. Phone for you, sir.
I'll be right there!
Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Shadows all around you as you surface from the dark, emerging from the gentle grip of night's unfolding arms. Darkness, darkness everywhere. Do you feel alone? The subtle grace of grass.
Hi, me and Alex and Hannah and Ashley Stevens, who's not here right now, did Chapter 8 of The Great Gatsby because we thought it was one of the most significant chapters in the whole entire book, because it's basically Gatsby's death and the end of his dream. And it was really fun to do, and it's like the last time that Gatsby sees Nick and the last time Nick sees Gatsby. And basically he dies. And it explains in the entirety of Gatsby's past, basically, which we didn't narrate the entire thing because it was too much to do. We cut out a conversation between Nick and Gatsby because we didn't think it was that important. And we also cut out the end where Nick talks to Jordan because we didn't have enough people to do that, and it was also too much. And Alex was Gatsby, and Hannah was Wilson, and I was Nick.
I thought it was very important for me to play Gatsby because he's such a good role model. in the book. He played his character very, very well. And put it over to Hannah.
I played George because I thought it was fun to kill Gatsby, and he would just seem like, like dark and like deep and like all like, oh my god, so scary. Yeah.
We had a lot of fun with this, and I'm really glad that we did this.
Before we end, Ashley Stevens is not here right now. She played our butler. I thought she played her part very, very well because she was so supportive.
She was so into it.
Yeah, and she was very into her role as a butler, even though she wasn't shown that much. We also have bloopers of her coming into the pool with me since I'm Gatsby, and I dived into the pool before I died.
We filmed this at Alex's house.
And yeah, it's
And
at
it
my
was a
house.
good place to film, so we had a lot of fun.
Yes, we did.